think. I think this is probably gonna hurt.
Good evening. I'm Holly. Can I start you off with...
No, not right now, thanks.
Okay, I'll check back in a few minutes.
Play ball!
Would you like to look at a menu while
No, please. I'm all right.
I'll check back.
3!
Are you sure I can't get you anything? Coffee? Anything?
Why does it bother you so much that I'm not ready to order? I'll order when my partners get here, okay?
How about some water? Crackers?
Nothing, honestly.
You're not hungry?
You know, I am hungry. And when you see two other gentlemen sitting here, I'll be ready to order. I just don't like to eat alone.
Well, you've been here for a half an hour. Are you sure you're not being stood up?
They're always late. They'll be here.
Well, if they're always late, then why don't you come a half an hour later? Fine. I'll come back later.
Oh, hey. Could I get a cup of coffee?
Sure. I'll get right on that.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah, sorry, Byron. We had this cool idea in the car. I had to pull over and write it down before we forgot it.
Here you go. Well, hello, gentlemen. Can I get you
Just give us a few minutes.
Okay.
All right. So, what was this idea that couldn't wait?
It's concerning Linda's confrontation in her apartment.
I thought we agreed that scene was locked.
Wait till you hear this.
The mad killer sneaks past the doorman, the same as before, has the same dodgy conversation with the suspicious undercover cop he sees in the elevator, and then...
But we're thinking, how much mileage is left in that old man chases a woman with a knife routine? So this is what we came up with. Batter up! And I guarantee you, with the cinematic power that I can give a murder scene, we'll have people walking out of the movie.
in a good way.
Yeah.
All right. So what you're telling me here is that the mad killer kills Linda now. She does not escape through the bathroom window.
It's high concept.
Yeah, like an art film, only with a plot. I've never directed an art film before.
Well, I've never produced an art film before. I mean, think about it. Critics love art films.
Even if they suck balls.
Right, you know the critics have always been unduly harsh with our films, right?
No comment.
I mean, they're just a bunch of frustrated blowhards who can't find real work. And I do feel sorry for them. But would it kill them to give us a good word from time to time?
Well, this is not the way to get it.
But the chainsaw, come on, can't you see it, Byron?
Chainsaw, past a doorman, and a suspicious cop in an elevator?
I told you it wouldn't work. You know what? Why don't we just have them catch her on the fire escape and push her off?
Ooh, stunt work, very expensive.
See, I can shoot it in such a way that you won't actually see her fall.
Implied falling?
Implied falling.
I don't understand why she has to die. She's an important character.
That's precisely why she has to die.
And also, Byron, if you look between pages, say, 19 and 33, we have no murders. That's 15 pages.
15 pages with no murders? In this genre, it's unheard of. 8 pages max.
All right, but Linda's still got about a dozen scenes.
Well, we'd have to make a few changes.
A few?
I really don't see a problem.
You wouldn't. Look, if she dies, who's gonna go to the police lineup after they catch the mad killer?
Let the doorman do it.
The doorman? The whole idea behind Linda's escape is that she goes to the police lineup, identifies the wrong man, thereby letting the guilty man go free, and seeks her own revenge against him.
But the doorman wants revenge too,
Why?
because he was hot for Linda.
No, he wasn't. He was 60 years old and dealing with issues of impotency.
No. He's a young man working the night job to put himself through school. He's a criminal justice major.
I like that.
No.
I was never comfortable with that whole impotency thing anyway.
What?
That was his contribution.
Why not? I thought it was funny.
Personal reasons.
Look, fellas, I thought we were coming here tonight to approve a final draft of the script. All these changes? I don't know. I mean, Larry keeps mailing me these new scenes that rip off about a dozen horror films. And what the hell is this thing about a demented umpire all about?
I just think that the mad killer needed a more menacing persona.
Well, what the hell is so menacing about an umpire?
They frightened me as a kid. I think it's got something to do with the mask. All supernatural killers wear some kind of a mask.
So he's supernatural now?
Plus, I have a great idea for the title.
Wait a second, we got a good working title. Why don't we just stick with that?
Just listen to this.
Maybe you shouldn't.
The umpire strikes back.
All right, look, let's just talk about some of the other changes, like the steakhouse.
Stearns, when I see something, I'll let you know, okay? Until then, just stay off my back.
Hey! Hey! Watch your mouth! Or any grief out of you, punk!
Okay, you know what? I can't take any more of your crap. So help me God, Stearns, I will shoot you if you say another word. Go ahead, pull it. Oh, what's the matter? Go ahead. What's your problem, Stearns? 25 years on the force and you can't. You're afraid. Go what? Go ahead, pull it. I'm not putting mine down. I got you on lock. That's what I thought.
You put yours down first.
Okay. Just because I'm scared.
Just because you had a laser.
And you better send me some of that pizza.
Yeah. I saved you a piece.
I just don't understand the hostility.
Well, I think more tension in the scene. I mean, these guys should have radically different ideas of law enforcement. Plus, Stearns is trying to quit smoking.
Since when?
Since I said it. I mean, think about it, Byron. These guys are thrown together after Hines' previous partner was killed by a falling chunk of flaming metal from an exploded Russian spy satellite. Picture it.
I can barely say it.
Plus, Hines' wife just left him.
I like that.
Yeah, I
That's
just came up with that.
Guys, the idea here is for the script to suck less. Okay, now tension, I understand that, but these guys act like they want to rip each other's balls off.
Has that been done before?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's perfect.
I can't believe this. Guys, this behavior is completely unmotivated.
Well, incidentally, we might have to rethink that whole Russian spy satellite angle. You know, when they discover it wasn't an accident, then the CIA gets involved.
Yeah?
I just think we're spreading our story out way too thin instead of focusing on our main characters.
Really? I've been telling you that since the beginning. Now look, the Russian spy satellite thing doesn't belong in a movie like this.
I thought we hadn't decided what kind of movie we're making.
Well, I kind of thought we had.
Well, Byron, maybe you think too much.
Well, Larry, at least I'm thinking.
Okay, guys, can we move on? This is getting typical.
Hello, gentlemen. I'm Holly. I'll be your server this evening.
It took you so long, I'm starving.
Oh, give her a break, Byron. You remember what it's like waiting tables, don't you?
Oh, you were a waiter?
Don't remind me, it was a shitty job.
I think you're right. I'm really an actress. I just do this in the meantime until...
Just coffee, please?
Yeah, me too.
What? You guys aren't ordering anything?
No, we ate before we got here, but feel free.
It's coffee.
Sure. I was just wondering if you guys were casting anything.
All right, look, what's the financing look like?
Well, here's where we stand. Yes?
I was just, wondering... I'll get your orders.
No rush, sweetheart.
So I'd say at this point we're about 7% there. Now there's this guy I'm working on.
Whoa, hold up. Did you just say 7%? At this stage of the game for Angel... What the heck was the name of our last film?
Dark Death Angel something?
It's Angel of something.
Angel of Darkness?
Angel's Death Wish?
Death Wish Angel.
Anyway, I thought we were ready to roll camera, and now you're telling me we don't have enough money to get my car washed?
Well, if you let me finish my thought, there's this guy I know. He's loaded, looking to get into something. He's soliciting banking opportunities through a friend of mine. So I sent him the proposal and call him every day to see if he's read it.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just not any more interested today than I was yesterday or the day before that.
So he seems interested.
No. I'm telling you that at this time, it's just not something I would be interested in. I'm sorry.
So I explain our concept to him one more time. Maniac in the Loose film, modeled after the slasher/dead teenager movies of the 1980s, but with a modern law enforcement/renegade cop angle, mixed in with little suburban dysfunction and international intrigue, and how the target market seems ripe for this kind of action-oriented hybrid film.
What?
Did he go for it?
Well, he was still wavering.
You're not getting 1 cent of my money. Have you got it? Get it through your goddamn head.
Well, the final blow came when I told him that bare breasts would be abundant, and he'd be more than welcome to visit the set.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Who do I make that check out to again? Who is it?
Wait a second. I told you how I felt about this. I did not write nudity into this script.
Not yet.
So what are you saying? We have to have TNA if we want the money.
Byron, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Here.
Wait a second. Guys, what are we making here? Is it a slasher flick? Art film? Hitchcock? Hardcore? What is it?
Actually, I think it's elements of all of those. I think we're onto something very special, and if this guy's check clears, we'll be halfway there.
Now, just how prominent does this TNA have to be?
I picture something like this.
Now you're talking.
Who is she?
Who cares?
Look, guys, listen, there's gotta be another way to raise this cash. I mean,
I've got it.
What?
Linda's in the shower when the mad killer attacks.
Of course, it's so obvious.
So, we're moving on.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay, we've already got a girl being killed in the shower at the end of the first act. You forced that one on me. And according to Larry, it should be a shot-for-shot remake of the Psycho shower scene. Can't we rip off something else this time?
Look, Byron, a lot of people rip off the Psycho shower scene, but how many filmmakers have the balls to do it twice in one movie?
What girl gets killed in the shower?
James, you even read these scripts? It's Paulette, the Undertaker's daughter.
You know, the attractive one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're all attractive. The only description you like for any female character is attractive. I mean, take a look at this. Page 58. We've got attractive off-duty police officer Pamela McCullough in the shower for no other reason than to jump out and answer the phone wet. Okay, so what you're telling me now is that you guys want 3 shower scenes.
Has that been done before?
I think we did it.
Twice!
Okay, let's cut the BS. We need money, and I've got an investor willing to cough up nearly half of the budget, but bare breasts will have to play a supporting role in this.
Well, contrary to popular belief, James, men do sometimes have other things on their minds besides breasts.
What planet are you from?
There have been surveys done.
Surveys? Who did them, Larry?
Yeah?
Here you go, gentlemen. Working hard this evening?
And every evening, young lady.
You know, if you're ever looking for actresses,
Byron, it's a fact. Men want to see them all the time, and they will pay money to see them. Case closed.
You see, Byron, the audience we're targeting here
Is the wrong audience. I'm sorry, but it is. Look, we're never going to be considered serious filmmakers unless we get away from this exploitation crap. You know, I thought we were moving into some serious thriller territory with this film. Film that says more than watch me slit these throats and look at these tits.
Unfortunately, the money situation dictates that these cheap slasher films is the only way to ensure a profit. There's only one way to go, Byron, and you can't deny it.
I can, and I will. You know what? You guys have been saying the same thing for years, and we're still right where we started. I'm gonna sit here and argue it out tonight, because one of you two is gonna see my point of view.
Well, if you're so concerned about the direction that this film is taking, why don't we just switch hats? And I'll do the script revisions and you direct.
I'm a writer, Larry. I write. I have no interest in choosing angles, coaching actors, or screaming at production assistants.
I don't scream that much, do I? Do I?
Do you know what PA stands for? What? Piss ant! Piss ant! Ow! Piss ant! Piss ant! Oh, piss ant! Piss ant!
You guys said you wanted to make an art film, right? Well, I've been working on an idea. It's a little experimental. But I think if we made a film like this, we might be able to play the art house circuit. Or at least some of the larger film festivals.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, since you've been so receptive to my ideas.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. All right, we have a majority of the film centered around these guys sitting at a table. I figured.
Table doing what?
Well, they're talking.
The majority of a film at a table.
Yeah, I know.
Talking
but-
about what?
Well, I'm working on some ideas.
Like?
Like filmmaking.
What about filmmaking?
Well, I'm working on it.
A movie about some guys,
Yeah,
Sit around a table.
yeah,
and they're talking.
correct.
About filmmaking.
Yes.
What have you been smoking?
That idea is just stupid.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. That's exactly what I expected. I need a drink.
Oh, is that too blunt?
Hey, if you can't take a little light criticism in this business, you either get out or bleed to death through your ulcers.
All right, got it. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Great. Just preparing for round 2.
So I was just wondering if you...
You gonna ask this time?
I'm gonna do it.
Better?
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, what if the cops on the stakeout see her through her apartment window? They see the murder from their vantage point.
Oh, we haven't decided if she's murdered yet.
Yes, we have. It's right there on page 6 of your script.
Now, I see what you're saying. Actually seeing the crime gives them a higher stake in it. They'd really want to see this son of a bitch get put away.
Wait a second. You mean the opening murder, Blair, the jogger in the park? That murder?
Yeah, just change it to her apartment.
They can see her through the bathroom window taking a shower.
Another shower?
Hey, each one could be different artistically.
Oh, Stearns. Stearns, you gotta see this broad. Oh my God. Oh, this chick is unbelievable. Oh my God. Oh, that's it, baby. Oh, take it off, baby. Take it off. Stearns, you gotta see this. Wow. I'm going over there.
Very classy.
68% of all movies have a woman in a shower or getting dressed in front of a window. It's a fact.
So why wouldn't the cops just run across the street, put an end to it? Are they too busy arguing about what kind of pizza to order?
Because they're locked in a room.
Really?
Yes, the mad killer knew they were there and he locked them in.
Hey, she's being attacked by some demented umpire. Let's roll. I'm coming for you, baby.
Damn!
What?
The door's locked!
Shit! Hey, I thought I told you to save me some of that pizza!
Hey, I told you to save me some of that pizza. Well?
Oh my God.
So he wanted them to see. He's taunting them?
Bingo.
Well, that sounds great, guys. I'm really glad that's cleared up. Oh, but there is just one thing. Why is she under surveillance? She hasn't done anything, and she has nothing to do with the rest of the story.
I don't know, you're the writer.
Yes, I am the writer, but this is becoming a writer's nightmare. I've actually had this nightmare.
We're just trying to shift some of the plot elements around here to see what we come up with.
Plot elements, James. If plots were cheese, this would be Swiss.
Okay, now, I guess someone's not in the creative mood. Let's just see what's on our agenda next. All right, Byron, did you talk to Jimmy J. Ray about his scenes?
Well, I did meet with him.
You didn't piss him off, did you?
You can't piss him off. He's one of the biggest names we've ever had in one of our movies.
Jimmy J. Ray has been in 2 made-for-television movies, and he's a regular on the 4th hottest soap opera on cable. We need him.
If you say so.
Well, how did it go?
It went something like this.
Like I was saying on the phone, I really dig this character, but in order for me to play this character, I really need to feel this character. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say yes. But as an actor, I think you probably want the
For
room
instance, I think this character swears too damn much.
Oh, well, actually, I don't think he swears at all.
Well, I mean, he needs to curse more. He needs to talk like a sailor with his nuts in a winch.
Arr, my nuts are in a winch.
Yeah. Yeah, I can work with that. Nuts in a winch.
Mr. Ray, could you?
Absolutely.
I'm a huge fan.
I can see that.
Wow, this is so amazing.
Sure are.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, you play racquetball?
No.
I play racquetball.
Oh, yeah?
In the script, my character, he's a crime scene investigator.
Right.
I think he should be a racquetball player.
Got anything stronger?
That was it?
No, there was one more thing. Look, Jimmy, I think if you actually read the script, you'd see that racquetball really
Whoa.
What? Nice talking to you. And that was it.
I think that sounds positive.
You would.
Well, we still have to wrap up the casting. Larry, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, as you know, the parts for the Mad Killer and Linda are still up for grabs.
And who are you considering for the Mad Killer?
Oh, remember these guys?
Sorry I'm late. God, I had a hard time finding this place. I stayed up all night studying the scene you faxed me. Here it goes. Travel west on Interstate 210. Take the first San Dimas exit south until you hit the third light.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Those are the directions for how to get here.
Oh, right.
Ah! Good, but I'm sensing a little fear. Again, without the fear. Ah! Better, but you have to want to kill. Remember, you're a killer. Ah! Let's skip to your next line. Yeah, but with more pain. Yes. Now your next line. I think you skipped one there.
Oh, yes. I do apologize, gentlemen. Please forgive me. Shall I take it from that point?
Yes, please.
Are you sure they're the presents we're looking for?
Oh, absolutely. Especially that last one. Made some very interesting choices. Well, now look at these two.
I've appeared in numerous film productions. I usually play the bitchy girlfriend or the hysterical woman. On camera, I have been slapped by Ryan Phillippe, Matt Damon, and Vin Diesel. I have been shoved to the ground by Jared Leto, Ben Affleck, and his brother Casey. I have been cheated on by Jeremy Piven and Angelina Jolie. Once, I was even bitch slapped by Alec Baldwin.
Well, it looks like we've got some real winners here.
It just seemed like there were more qualified actors auditioning.
Well, it's like I've always said. It's not the actor. It's the directing of the actor. Yes?
Yes, Larry, you've always said that.
You're on break already?
That's right.
How'd it go?
I'll just wait. If I can't get their attention tonight, I'm just gonna have to wait.
Wrong answer.
Carrie, they're just all in bad moods. It's not a good night.
When are they not in a bad mood? I mean, do you want this?
You know I do.
Yeah, I know you say you do. Look, they're not gonna come to you.
They're just not noticing me.
Are you doing the chest thing?
Yes, Carrie, I'm doing the chest thing, and the eye thing, and the shake your ass thing, and it's not working.
Well, I mean, how much ass shake are you actually giving them?
Carrie, I am an actress, not a bimbo.
You're crazy, man.
My point is that if Linda is homeless, then we wouldn't have to pay for a location for her apartment. She can get slashed anywhere. The street, the video store, anywhere.
But this is a sophisticated, attractive woman. How could she be homeless?
Maybe she's on the run.
From who?
Her pimp.
So now she's a prostitute? Is that what you're telling me?
Maybe. We don't have one in the movie yet.
A homeless prostitute.
Could be.
A prostitute can't be homeless.
Why not?
Where's she gonna wash up?
Byron, what would you think if
I
Linda...
really don't have an opinion.
Wow, that's a switch. Well, maybe you'll have an opinion about this.
What the hell?
Foul balls!
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm currently in negotiations with Thrill Kid Toys on merchandising rights. I know we've never discussed this before, but...
Whoa, merchandising. What merchandising?
I've brought a prototype. It's the Killer Doll.
Whoa, look at the size of that knife.
It'll come with a complete cutlery set, too.
Are you insane? I mean, you'll have parent groups all over us.
Yeah, but think of the press something like this could stir up.
I am. They'll tar and feather us.
Byron, do you know how much a successful merchandising venture can make for a film company?
There is no way this could be successful. This is a doll of a character that does nothing but butcher women.
We have the women's dolls, too. They're called the Victim Line.
James, listen to yourself. Just listen to yourself. All right, no parent in America is ever gonna buy this doll for their kid.
How do you know what'll be a hot kid toy and what won't be? No one knows. Come Christmas time, the new hot kid toy could be a bag of shit, and every parent in America is gonna want that last bag of shit that's on the shelf come Christmas Eve. It's all in the marketing.
How would you market a bag of shit?
I don't know, it's hypothetical.
I mean, really, like, new improved bag of shit, or what?
I don't know.
What? 3 shades of brown, reduced odor. God, that'd be a tough sell.
I'm sure. But I've got some test marketing underway, and we're just gonna have to wait to see what happens.
Yes?
Hello, Miss Klein. I'm James. We spoke on the phone yesterday.
Yes. Hello, James. Have a seat. I only have a few minutes.
It was only gonna take a few minutes. Once you see what I have in the briefcase here, you're gonna want some for every store in your chain. Say hello to the Mad Killer Doll.
Mm-hmm. And how did you get my number again?
It's pretty impressive, huh? Probably be a big seller, right?
No.
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 What if the knife was bigger?
No.
Smaller?
No.
Less blood?
No.
More blood?
No.
No.
James, our store mainly sells lingerie and cosmetics, and I don't think my patrons would appreciate your Mad Killer Doll.
Mostly chicks, huh?
Yes, mostly chicks.
Well, I've got you covered. This is Unfortunate Annie and Too Slow Sue.
Wow, that's not disturbing.
There's actually 6 in our victim line. Each one was murdered by different means. This one was actually strangled, see?
Mm-hmm. Please leave now.
What is it, their wardrobes?
No.
Hairstyles?
No.
What if we put them in lingerie?
No.
I get the feeling you're not interested.
Yes.
You are interested?
No.
I think I'm wasting my time here.
Yes.
Miss Klein, I think you're making a huge mistake.
I assure you I'm not.
Fine, you're not the only game in town, you know.
Sir, you got a package here from the movie people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? Good God.
Cool, man. It's like some sort of crazy mad killer doll. Here, check it out. It's got a knife. Yeah, what the hell are you supposed to do with this anyway?
Jackass.
Even if this plan falls through, I managed to secure a product placement with Wiggle Cola that might help us recoup some of our expenses.
Yeah, you know, I've been against product placement ever since that fiasco with the vaginal cream.
Let's not talk about that. That was
Uncool. It was uncool.
It was also 3 films ago. You two still gonna hold that against me?
always. I will always hold that against you.
It was horrible, James.
Well, this will be different.
How?
Well, this is how I see it.
You see anything yet, Stearns?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna show.
How do you know if they're gonna show? We've only been here 36 hours.
36 hours longer than I want to spend with you, punk!
We've got a job here to do, Stearns, okay?
You know we got a job to do. So why don't you just shut the hell up and let me do it?
Well, then do it then!
Drinking another Wiggle Cola? Man, how can you drink so much Wiggle Cola?
You're kidding me, right?
No, I'm not kidding.
Wiggle Cola goes down smooth and satisfies a man-sized thirst, like mine.
I drink their chief competitor, Shaft Cola.
Well, did you know that a 6-pack of Wiggle Cola has 3.8% of the daily recommended allowance of vitamin D?
I know that.
Mm-hmm. Shaft Cola has none.
Well, it's obvious Wiggle Cola has the advantage.
Does it ever? Did you also know that they found severed fingers in bottles of Shaft Cola?
It's outrageous.
Oh, yeah. And that areas around Shaft Cola bottling plants have increased cases of premature birth and prostate cancer.
Somebody ought to look into that. Boy. From now on, I'm drinking Wiggly Cola.
Wiggle Cola. It's the Wiggle choice.
Oh, hey, he's running out. He's heading south.
Well, let's go, you moron!
I'm gonna kill you, Hines.
I'll kill you! Let's go! Hurry up!
So what do you think?
Well, it sounds kind of heavy-handed, but if it brings in cash, it's fine.
It's not fine. It's not fine. That scene will have us indicted 20 minutes after the film's release, okay? You can't just say those things about Shaft Cola.
Okay, maybe it's a little strong.
A little strong. You're practically begging them to sue us, James. Plus, it's not even a placement. It's like a commercial.
Yeah, I think Byron's right this time.
This time.
I think that scene would totally destroy the rhythm of the movie. I think that it's something a little less obvious.
Like what?
Well, how about this?
What are you doing? I'm literally running circles around you! The perp is getting away! Hurry up! Dirty criminal pig! Here, get a pistol whip in there. Got him! Let's start to get in there. Get some. Come on. Hey, you still got it in you, Sturge. Huh? Hey. After a hot foot pursuit, when I'm thirsty and ready for a recharge, I reach for a Wiggle Cola. That hit the spot. Wiggle Cola. It's the Wiggle choice.
That's less obvious?
Hey, it's all I could come up with on such short notice. I'm just throwing out ideas here.
Look, let's just put this on the back burner. Are there any other concerns?
Yeah, what about this strung-out informant?
Well, looky here.
Damn, man!
Morning strung out?
Oh, man. Hey, dope, you got to believe me. I saw the dude. Hey, with my own two eyes. I'm serious, man. I saw him.
You saw the dude?
Own eyes.
Yeah, man.
What's he talking about?
Do you speak,
I speak a little strung out.
Y'all some bitches, man.
Actually, I think Byron wrote this pretty true to life.
It's actually not true to life at all, James. I just wrote it that way to see if you guys are paying attention.
I just think there should be a few changes in the scene.
Hey, I know. They could all be taking a shower.
Very funny, Byron. Look, I'm not putting down your writing. I'm just saying that instead of the snitch just blurting out the mad killer's address, maybe he wants something from the cops. Maybe a fix or some money or something else.
You mean like...
Well, looky here. Good morning, strung out.
Man, not you two again. Come on, dude. Hey,
We want some info.
Man, I ain't giving you nothing unless you give me that sweet stuff, man.
sweet stuff.
Yeah, that's sweet stuff, man. Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
talking
there it
about.
is.
The
Hey,
sweet stuff.
hey, what's this? Crack? Possession?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Man,
You gonna
what
let it on
is-
town,
Come on,
let's
man.
go, buddy.
Oh, man, come on, man.
Like that?
Well, along those lines, but what I'm suggesting is maybe the cops rough him up a little bit before he gives them what they want, you know, to add a little,
Violence.
yeah, violence, you know, for the young boys.
Man, I'm not giving you jiffy squat, man.
Ooh, Stearns, nice one. I like it.
Something like that?
That's okay, but here's what I had in mind.
Four! Oh! Oh!
Lunch?
What?
You bitches!
You can't shoot a guy just because he called you a bitch.
Oh, yeah? Well, this says I can.
See, I think something like that would broaden the gulf between the two cops. That way they would distrust each other even more.
What about his information?
Ah, who cares? He's just a two-bit junkie. Who's gonna believe him anyway?
So, I hear you guys are some kind of movie makers.
Well, yes, that's true. Filmmakers.
Have you done anything I might have seen?
Yeah, probably. Have you seen Night of the Slasher?
No, I don't think I saw that one.
Zombie Streetwalkers from Hell?
No.
Well, Slayer Sunday, you must have seen that.
No, none of those sound familiar. Well, what's this one called?
Well, we're trying to decide now between Return of the Mad Killer or just The Mad Killer.
Which one do you prefer?
Oh, wow. Well, is it a sequel?
No, not really.
Then why would you call it Return of the Mad Killer?
Ah, she's right, you know.
That's a good point.
Listen, guys, the working title for this project has always been Shade of Night. All right? What's wrong with that? Why do we have to always change it to some slasher, killer, stalker crap?
I think we've had some pretty good titles.
Yeah.
Dan, are you still here? Dan, did you leave yet?
And then what did you do?
Hey, I call the waiter over to my table. I tell him, look, when I order medium rare, I want medium rare.
No, good for you, Lloyd. You know, listen, I've been thinking about changing the title. What do you think about Return of the Hillbilly Horror, or maybe just the Hillbilly Horror?
Is it a sequel?
No.
So why are you calling it Return of the Hillbilly Horror?
You may have something there. Babette, what do you think?
I mean, you can call it Poop Soup Showdown for all I care, so long as I get my usual fee.
Oh, speaking of which, how would you feel about associate producer credit?
Don't even try that shit with me.
Well, I think they all sound good. The real reason why I ask is because I've been acting around town now for about 4 years and...
Ready to order.
Listen, Byron, how many times do we have to say it? We sell to a particular audience. The demographics that...
No, not this time. This film is gonna be the turning point. I'm telling you right now, either we do a serious film, or I'm looking for different partners.
Well, maybe you should.
Yeah, well, don't think I won't.
Hey, just cease fire, you two. I think we can all get along if we...
It's getting harder and harder to work with him.
No, he'll come around. He always does.
You will not cave in.
Sounds like you got some pretty heavy problems there, pal.
Yeah, well, not so heavy in the grand scheme of things, but pretty frustrating just the same.
At times, a man's problems can seem overwhelming. That's when he has to stand back and look at the big picture.
You know, I just realized something.
What's that?
All great modern movies have a scene in the restroom.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, what separates us from the beast is our ability to create. Some say it's our ability to communicate in complex ways, but that's incorrect. Every creature on God's green earth communicates in one way or another, some in ways we have yet to comprehend. Some say it's a range of our emotions that makes us human, but anyone who's had a happy puppy or seen a frightened kitten knows that they feel a wide range of emotions, and as strongly as we do. But what other creature in all of the known universe can imagine a thing and then make it exist? What we make is not always great, but the fact that we can make it is great indeed.
You know what? You're right. Maybe I'm just being too selfish. Maybe I should just appreciate what I do, sit back, enjoy the process. Thanks a lot. I'd like to shake your hand.
No, I'm sorry. I have to wait for my erection to go down.
Welcome back. It's always so nice when you can work us into your busy schedule.
Well, I'm free the rest of the night. Let's put this thing to bed.
Interesting you should mention that. Larry and I were trying to work out a nude love scene and put it into the second act.
Why not? It's the only act without one.
So you all right with it?
I'll be right back.
You're setting a record pace there.
Am I?
You doing okay?
Just trying to get numb.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay.
I don't care what it takes. Get noticed so I don't have to hear you whine anymore. Deal?
Deal. Do whatever I have to do.
Make yourself at home. You like a drink?
Sure. Maybe one. Nice place.
Oh, this is just the place where I stay when I'm working on this side of town. Someday, you'll have to come out and see the estate.
Sure. That'd be nice. sir, I just want to say thanks again.
For what?
Well, for introducing me to your friends for one thing, but mostly just for taking a chance on me for this role. I know you auditioned a lot of actors, and I don't have nearly the experience, but I want you to know I'm going to work.
Holly. I enjoy your company.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Let me be frank.
But I thought your name was Dale.
This isn't a laughing matter.
Okay, sorry.
How much do you weigh?
I don't know.
You wouldn't be opposed to losing a little bit of weight for this role, would you?
I suppose not.
Turn around for me. Go ahead, turn. That's nice. That's good. How much do you want this part?
I want it.
Would you do nudity?
But I thought this was for television.
Oh, it is. It's a television pilot that's going to turn into a very popular, very, very successful sitcom. The kind that makes a career.
Well, then why would I have to...
You see, Holly, I have not yet decided if you are the right girl for the job. You have the right look. But I'm just not sure.
Yes.
Yes, what?
I'll do nudity.
Well, then I think that you are the right girl for the job.
Hi.
Hi.
Look, I know we don't really know each other, but I was just... Are you okay?
What does it matter to you?
I was just...
Wait, stop. Look. That was completely rude. I'm having a very tense evening. All right, I'm sorry.
Is it your friends? Whenever they're here, you always seem on edge.
Yeah, I do not consider them my friends. They're my business associates, and yes, if I'm on edge, they put me there.
How bad could it be? I mean, you guys make movies. I don't understand this defeatist attitude.
What are you talking about?
4 years ago, I moved out here wanting to be an actress. I got this job thinking it was gonna be temporary. I go on every audition I can. I don't even know how many, hundreds. And I've done a print ad, some commercials, and a television pilot that didn't even air. 4 years of my life.
Can you just calm down?
I don't think you understand how difficult it is waiting on the three of you week after week, listening to you brag about all the movies you've done.
Hey, I'm not bragging, believe me.
I have tried for so long, and nothing's happening. It's not working.
Well, it's a tough business. I mean, sometimes it takes years.
Look, I'm a good actress. I really am.
Are you? That's good.
If you could just help me out, I'd be really grateful.
Oh, I see. Well, you know what? You wouldn't stay grateful if we put you in one of our films.
Why would you say that?
It's just not a good idea.
Can't you even consider it? Look, I mean, what do you have to lose, right? Hey, I'm talking to you. Look, if there was anything else I wanted to do, I would just go back home and do it. But there's nothing. Being an actress is the only thing I've ever wanted to be.
Look, Holly, I'm sure you're a good actress. I'm not doubting that. But being in one of our films virtually guarantees that you will never get serious work in the future. Not even a consideration. Okay? It's like a curse. I've seen it happen a million times.
Look, I'm willing to take that chance, okay? I mean, I'll do anything. I don't care if it's some degrading, stereotypical female role, okay? I'll be some stupid girl that gets cut up by a maniac, a prostitute, anything.
I don't know, Holly.
Nudity.
What?
I'll do nude scenes. I'm gonna try and keep myself in pretty good shape. I'll lose some weight if you want me to. Anything. Anything.
I don't think you want to do that.
Why can't you just give me a chance?
Hey, you got quite a way with the ladies.
Good people skills is a must.
Shut up.
Seriously, Byron, if you're in need of female companionship, I have Silky Woo's home number. You remember Silky Woo from Blood Runner?
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, hey, Silk. What's happening?
I don't know. Do you think... I can't make up my mind in these last 2 lines. I'm having a hard time with it. I mean, do you think Larry will let me cut them?
Oh, well, it's gonna be tough to cut those, Silk, because those are the only 2 lines in the whole scene.
Oh, my God.
I mean, we need some lines in the scene, right?
I know, but I don't know if it's necessary. I just don't want to come across as fake. You know how sometimes it doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Well, Silky, these are your 2 choices.
Oh,
What do you
wow.
think? Which one do you like?
Oh, my God, Larry, these are gorgeous.
Mhm.
Where did you get these? Oh, they're both so beautiful. But I kind of wanted to do my scenes in the nude. I paid a lot of money for these. I kind of wanted to give them their debut. Is that all right with you?
Absolutely.
Look, Byron, I know these films aren't exactly what you thought we would be doing when we all hooked up.
Hey, at least we're making movies, right?
Whoa, hold that thought. This guy's mother is on her deathbed. I'm gonna leave him a lot of cash.
Well, I gotta hit the can.
Well, here's to filmmaking.
Excuse me?
Yes.
I don't mean to bother you, but I thought I heard you and your friends arguing from the other section.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Do you guys make movies?
Yes. Yes, we do, and we're very busy right now.
Wow, that's so cool. Are you guys famous or anything?
In some circles, maybe. In general, no.
Have you done anything I know?
Look, kid, probably not. Okay, the kind of films we make are generally geared for an older audience.
I love movies. I watch them all the time. I bet if you name one, I'd know it.
All right, I'll name one.
Okay.
Slayer Sunday.
Slayer Sunday. Is that the one where the bad guy breaks out of prison and goes on a one-day rampage, killing all the jurors that convicted him?
Yeah, that's it. How did you know that?
I told you, I love movies.
Do you want to sit down for a few minutes?
Could I? Yeah, sure.
You sure your parents won't mind?
I told them you were one of my teachers. I'm Tina.
I'm Byron.
Okay, then.
Looks like you got the worries of the world on your head.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Is that sometimes dealing with certain people,
The very fact that our personalities are infinite makes it impossible to find 2 that are in perfect harmony.
Oh.
Don't mind that. Throughout time, the human race has battled between its need for companionship and its want of individualism.
What other movies have you guys made?
Well, there's Death Wish Angel.
The Dead Hooker Vigilante one.
Yes! I can't believe you've seen these movies. Your parents let you watch this stuff?
Well, mostly I see them at sleepovers and stuff. We rent them and make fun of them. Did you also do Zombie Streetwalkers from Hell?
Yeah, we did that one, but what are you talking
What
about?
do you do?
What?
Do you direct or what?
No, I'm a writer. I write the scripts.
Cool. Are the scripts what make them so bad? Or does the director screw them up?
You know what? Here's the deal, kid. The scripts generally are pretty bad, but usually not bad enough. That's where the director comes in.
What's the worst thing you've ever written?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I have to say...
Sir, we need help! Pull it together! Come on!
No keys.
They must be in the office. Go get them.
No way.
You are worthless. Damn, I have concert tickets tonight too. I can't believe this is happening on my birthday.
Just look in the glove compartment. Oh, yes. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thanks.
How old are you, anyway?
I'd have to say that's a contender. That was from Zombie Streetwalkers from Hell. You remember that one?
Yes, I do remember. But that scene is from Return of the Undead Dead.
Oh, yeah.
So celebrate your individuality. But remember that it's the bond we share that makes our human experience complete. Oh, do you feel the bond that we're sharing?
I feel it. I feel it.
You know, there are some scenes that I really liked.
Really? Like what?
Do you know that girl who jumps off the Golden Gate Bridge in Night of the Slasher?
Vaguely.
But before she does it, she gives that long speech about the agonies of life and that the oblivion of death is the only lasting solution.
Yes, I remember that.
That was really good.
You know, that was the one scene in that movie I wouldn't let the other guys touch. I yelled and screamed until they agreed to keep it in the movie.
They didn't like it?
No, it made a point. Can't have that.
I also like the scene between the defrocked priest and his love child in Death Wish Angel.
Really?
Yes. It was very touching the way he explained his fall from grace, even though she wasn't old enough to understand.
That was another one that was hard to get past the other guys. I worked on that scene for a week.
It was really good.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's just too bad writing like that has to be stuck in movies like those.
Yeah, well, at least we're making movies, right?
Just because you can make a movie doesn't necessarily mean the movie is worth making. Well, I'd better get back. It was nice meeting you, Byron. One day, when I'm older and a famous director, maybe you can write something for me.
Yeah, I like that. Hey, Tina.
Yes?
Thanks
For what?
for your timing. You okay?
Oh, there's this guy in the bathroom? Never mind.
Yeah, you know I'll be in touch. All right, and I'm very, very sorry your prayers were not answered. All right, bye. Damn. The old broad pulled through. Anyway, what were we talking about again?
I forgot. Let's skip to the ending.
Oh yeah, Byron. Larry and I were talking yesterday, and the ending we feel is good, but it needs a little more action.
Well, you said you wanted to shoot out in a warehouse. That's what I wrote.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good, but we just thought we wanted a car chase instead.
Slow down, you idiot! Shut the hell up, or I'm gonna lose him! Watch out for... Ah! Oh, man. That sucker's really moving. And I am thirsty as hell. You want a wiggle cola? Yeah!
Interesting. How about a car chase to the warehouse?
Hey, look! He's turning into the deserted warehouse! Oh, no, not another warehouse shootout! Damn it! I love them. And I hope Linda's all right. Hope we're in time to save her. How you doing back there, strung out?
Man, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
You'll make it.
Man, I'm thirsty, man. Need a share cola, man.
What the hell? You can't shoot somebody just because of what the hell they drink. Oh, yeah? Well, this says I can.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's good.
Now, what we want is a lot of cars jumping over intersections and crashing into other cars.
But not too much. We can't let it get too expensive.
Implied crashing.
Oh, and we want this old lady with a shopping cart.
You want the old lady to begin crossing the street, and then the speeding car.
Hits the cart. That's perfect. I love that old gag.
I love it. It's so old.
And the other thing is the death of the killer. In the shootout, he takes a bullet, and then he gives us this little speech thing.
Yeah, and the speech is good.
Yeah, it's good. Don't get us wrong, but I just feel like the mad killer needs a
more intense death.
I see.
So what we were thinking is they chase the mad killer to the roof, and on the roof they have these gigantic glass sunroof things.
Oh, you want the mad killer to get shot and fall through the glass skylights.
Yeah, it's the perfect way to end a shootout.
Very exciting.
What if the mad killer gets shot, falls through the skylights, and lands on a parked car in the warehouse?
Oh, God, that's perfect.
Crashes right through the roof of the car.
Byron, we thought you'd be totally against us on these ideas.
Well,
I think this is going to be the best movie we ever made.
but then the cops and Linda climb down from the roof, and the mad killer's gone.
Gone? What do you mean gone?
I mean, he's not there. Oh, the roof is caved in, and there's blood everywhere, but no mad killer.
Don't worry. We'll get him.
Great.
Byron, that's perfect. It adds an element of
supernatural.
Yeah, and it leaves us open to a sequel.
Return of the mad killer.
It has to end that way.
Very exciting.
Now, Byron, give us your honest opinion. What do you think of our film now, incorporating all these changes?
I think this film will be utterly predictable, extremely uninteresting, and completely bankrupt of any originality, and will be yet another misuse of our talents. In other words, this film, like all of our other films, will suck.
Now, wait just a damn minute.
And I have no wish to be a part of it.
Come on, Byron.
Good day, gentlemen.
He's got a lot of nerve.
Who cares? We don't need him. Anybody could write a screenplay. Remember, we came up with the chainsaw bit.
Yeah, that's true.
And maybe your problem is you're aiming too low. Like, you need to be like a producer or an executive or a studio head, something that doesn't take any training.
Hi.
Bye.
Hey, Holly. I just want to apologize for...
No, please. I should be the one to apologize. I'm so embarrassed. I never should have unloaded all of that on you. I just...
Look, I've been there. You have nothing to be sorry about. Anyway, I'm gonna give you my card. I want you to call me in 2 weeks. Doing some casting for a small film I'm gonna do. Very small. Not a lot of money.
Are you serious? Oh, thank you so much. I don't care about the money, but should I lose the weight or...
No. It's not gonna be that kind of film. Going solo. Gonna try to do something I'm proud of for a change.
I know a certain associate of mine that will be very surprised to hear that.
Well, frankly, I'm surprised I'm saying it.
Byron, I'm gonna knock your socks off.
I hope so. Call me 2 weeks, okay?
I will. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Thank you so much. Sorry.
Good night.
Good night.
Conversations I have with you, just intonation of the gets through. Imagination just running away, and if you can't win, then you don't play. So I'm holding on, girl. I'm holding, baby. I'm holding on, come on, baby, come on. Give you a kiss, but you don't miss me much when I touch your hand. You wanna break free, but you gotta understand what you're doing to me. Holding on, come on now, baby, I'm holding on beyond that world. You don't miss a beat, you got one foot out the street, but you know you